Thank you ever so much.
The Civil Service Challenge. 16 civil servants competing against each other, against the clock and against the odds.
Hard work.
I don't like losing.
It's happening though. Go on, stop it. It's absolutely pelting it down.
Can they put on a spectacular public event in only 2 weeks?
By hook or by crook, they will come to this event.
Working in a team of people they've never met before.
You're a great inventive thinker, come on.
Who's going to do it?
Oh my God!
Can be done, and it will be done.
In civil service offices around the country, Sir Gus O'Donnell, head of the Home Civil Service, has an important message to deliver.
Congratulations for having been chosen for this year's challenge. I want you to create a community event that brings families together of all ages, the young and the old, with the basic idea of getting them fitter. This year's challenge is a one-day festival of sport. So I want you to make it as good as the Olympics in terms of pride, passion, pace and professionalism. You've got just 2 weeks to sort this out. But to help you, I'm giving you a government visa procurement card loaded up with £500 so that you can get everything you need. So ditch your briefcase, swap your business suit for a tracksuit, get out there because it's literally a race against the clock.
Wow, wasn't expecting that.
This is going to be pretty intense. I think this is going to be an amazing challenge.
16 civil servants, divided into 4 teams, placed across the UK, will compete to put on the best sporting event. In Sheffield, team leader Ashwin will be joined by Dave, Lois and Anna.
I'm always prepared to give anything 100% and really try my best at whatever I do.
In London, team leader Laura will work alongside Vikas, Amanda and Steve.
I always strive to win. I don't like losing and I don't like failure.
In Birmingham, team leader Jill will be joined by Emmanuel, Laura and Liam.
Wow, awesome. This is a challenge about sport. I love sport. This is brilliant.
And in Glasgow, team leader Richard will work with Carolyn, Adrian and Mina.
Oh my God, was my first impression, and no, it's just a shocker. But why not? Why not have a mini Olympics in command? It can be done, and it will be done.
2 weeks have passed since Sir Gus's announcement. The teams arrive at their challenge locations, and only now are they meeting for the first time.
Anna.
Hello, Ash.
Met this gentleman in late,
Recognise that voice?
In just 36 hours, they must put on a festival of sport, an event to encourage the local community to get fitter.
Meeting everyone for the first time was very strange because we'd been speaking every night on the phone for 2 weeks.
We've just spoken so much. We just really feel as though we've got to know each other just without even meeting.
Let's kind of go over like what we've been doing for the past 2 weeks.
So yeah, I've got a few exciting things to show you guys.
Working with a small budget of £500, provided by sponsors Visa, the teams have spent the last fortnight planning their events.
What sports have we got?
Hockey. As you can see on the flyer, we've actually got loads and loads for people to try.
Each team was given the task of finding sports clubs to run taster sessions, to inspire the community to try out different sports.
The local rugby club coming down, we've got a judo club coming down.
Cheerleading, we have got modern jive, trampolining, yes.
We've also got the centre doing gym, free gym passes, and they've got their soft play area as well. Archery.
Keepy Up Football King.
He was on TV the other week.
Ah, right.
Well, he's coming.
Our publicity is getting out there, but we could do another big push tomorrow.
To pull in the crowds, the teams had to plan the best way to advertise their events.
So I was thinking these are the ones we could hand out on the street.
I wondered about actually going around the housing estates and putting them through letterboxes.
And the other thing is the Facebook ad that we put out. It's been shown 600,000 times.
Load us up! The teams have been tasked with bringing a wow factor to their events. In Glasgow, Carolyn has fine-tuned her blagging skills to secure lots of free prizes, which she hopes will attract the crowds.
This was my first blag for donation. Blag just sounds a bit naff. One person virtually gave us the money for 90% of that.
Wow. That's a lot of blagging, that.
What's going on with the Radio Sheffield interview then?
Yeah, I need at least one or all of you, but the thing is that it is 7:30 in the morning when they're recording.
To be perfectly honest with you, I think we've got a great buzz going here, and we can get that going on the radio just as well.
We all really want to make it a great success, so we will be working all hours to make sure that it is a success and we do complete it, because none of us want to fail at this challenge.
Saturday morning, just one day before the teams must launch their spectacular sporting events. Now the test really starts, as the teams have to put into action all of their plans made in the last fortnight. In Sheffield, it's an early start for Dave and Ashwin.
We are just about to head to BBC Radio Sheffield for our first and one and only radio interview to publicise the Steel City Sports Festival.
BBC Radio Sheffield at 7:45 on Saturday Breakfast. This is Steve White. Could you put on a sporting festival in a fortnight with a budget of 500 quid? Well, that's the task that's been given to my next guests, Dave Scott and Ash Bowler.
Absolutely. I mean, we've got an amazing bunch of people that have come down, all local clubs and teams. You know, giving taster sessions. It's a free, fun day out.
We've also got Olympic diver Nick Robinson-Baker there as well.
Wow, OK, wow. You left that one out.
In London, Laura and Vickers decide their advertising campaign also needs a radio slot.
We're hosting a festival of sport.
And set about selling the idea.
We're hoping that we could get a slot on Paul Ross Show to advertise it. Right, I see, OK.
Are there any other numbers we can try?
Not to be defeated, they bring in the big gun.
Hi, yes, I was wondering if you could help me. We're trying to get through to Sir Gus O'Donnell's personal assistant or press secretary.
We're trying to get a hold of somebody who works for Gus, someone in his press team, see if he'd be willing to come and say a few words on BBC Radio.
Yes, it is, but for the Civil Service Challenge. That's the important bit, because it's his project.
Here we go. Right, store guys.
Leaving all the promotion to Laura and Vickers, other team members, Amanda and Steve, go shopping for the big day.
Raffle tickets.
And it's thirsty work.
What sort of coffee are you?
How's everything getting on?
Great this end.
We've been sidetracked a bit by this radio show, so that's taken up a lot of our time, so I think it really would be good if you could really put some time into getting all of the stuff bought.
Cool. Okay, what's it? Cheerio, bye-bye.
It's free Olympics at the Grange Academy tomorrow.
In Glasgow, Adrian and Carolyn are using personal persuasion to publicise their event.
Like football, rugby, table tennis.
10 till 4. Persuade any of your friends to come.
Judo player. I've got a Wii Sports. I'm worried we're going to run out of flyers. It's going pretty well, I think.
Yeah, that'd be good if we did run out of flyers. We haven't yet.
Meanwhile, in Birmingham, the team concentrate their efforts in the office.
I'm wondering whether you can help us any further today.
I'd love to have a chat with one of your radio presenters. What time do you think you guys will be there? I've been speaking to a lot of the instructors. Had really good response so far. Everyone's very keen to come along, just checking that they're all happy, sort of managing the relationship with them so that they'll come down, they know what to expect, and that they're all coming along. Brilliant. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye. Another successful call.
The team are hoping popular social networking sites will give them the edge.
One of the things we did for the weekend was set up a Facebook page for the event, and we set up an advert using the card as well. So that was submitted to everyone within the Sutton Coldfield area. I think it was 700 and something thousand impressions. We also set up a Twitter feed which wasn't quite as successful, but the Facebook seems to have generated quite a lot of publicity.
Excellent. Thank you very much. You've been wonderful.
Back in London, Vickers and Laura's efforts finally pay off.
You're smiling?
I am smiling.
Really?
You're gonna do it.
Oh my gosh!
They've secured a highly prized BBC London interview with Sir Gus O'Donnell to talk about their event.
Ooh. It's all go now. Hello.
In Sheffield, the team have taken their advertising campaign to the streets, but they're battling the weather.
Obviously we wanted to go out and attract attention, promote the event, and Sheffield City Centre was quite quiet due to the rain. There weren't many people around shopping and so forth. I was actually quite surprised to see a city so empty.
So we're having like a sporting event, we've got badminton, we've got football.
Undeterred, Anna and Lois target shoppers and local gyms to spread the word.
It's going as best as it can be, to be honest. I think we're against the elements. It's raining really heavily, and we've got a lot of leaflets to deliver as well.
How have you gone on this morning with what you've been getting up to?
At the moment now, because it's like the town centre is kind of dead, there's nobody kind of here, but I really want to try and get some flyers out. I really want to try and get all these flyers out.
Okay, see you, Ash. Bye.
10 a.m. It's already been a busy morning for the teams, but with only 24 hours left to the big event, there's still a lot more to do and no time to spare.
Another message from Sir Gus.
Right, guys, I've got another video from Gus here.
Okay.
Okay, as if life isn't hard enough already, I want to throw in another last-minute challenge. I want you to create the kit and a brand new sport. And it's got to be something that makes people breathless, it's got to be fun.
Good luck.
Create a new sport and build the kit.
Right. What have we played as kids that, you know, isn't really an official sport that we can use?
Can we combine existing sports and just do that rather than try and come up with something brand new?
Yeah. Brand new sports. Yeah. Breathless.
We've got to design the kit as well. Well, that's, I mean...
It's only design, we don't have to make it.
Great inventive thinker. Right. Okay. You're a great inventive thinker, come on.
A relay of egg and spoon.
Anything with egg and spoon, I don't know how fast you can run with it and whether it would make you breathless.
Yeah. Are you ready for it? Let me introduce the fabulous game of Sticky Uppy.
Have you heard of welly wangling?
So at the moment you're thinking, this looks quite a lot like tennis. But a few crucial differences. The presence of two goalie gloves. Super glued together.
So we're doing welly whirling. Do. Woof. We need a measuring.
Right, sports shop round the corner. We need to get round there.
We're going to need money for that.
I've got the card with me.
In Sheffield, Ashwin and Dave go looking for inspiration.
Right, what can we... Okay, not swimwear, there's no swimming pool. Oh God, there's about a million things to do.
We'll combine kayaking, skateboarding and hockey. So that you sit on a skateboard, roll along with the hockey stick to hit the ball into a net.
What kind of ball? What kind of ball?
Tennis balls. You to make it easy, aye?
Bless her.
London already have a clear idea of their new sport, welly whirling.
A size 4 welly.
A pair of fours.
And a pair of 8s.
And a pair of 8s.
Yes, please. Can't just buy one welly, can we?
Each person starts at the opposite person's goal. You get the referee, slams the ball in the middle, and basically you've got to run, got to get to the ball as fast as you can.
First one there.
First one there.
Fella, how you doing? I'm not bad at all, mate. Stressed out with this, like. We've got all the equipment needed for the new sport, apart from the chalk.
And they've taken a whole pile of leaflets and they're going to put them into Christmas carrier bags as well, which is great because that's targeting the audience we want.
I just came up with a name for the sport. I don't know if we want to go with it. It's a mixture of obviously kayak and skateboard and hockey, so I'm thinking khaki board.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. It could, it could use with some working on, I think. But yeah, let's work in progress, definitely.
Definitely.
An important part of the challenge is how well the teams are spending the £500 budget provided by Visa.
It was 20 quid more than, it was like 100 quid for the lot.
But no, what we're talking about was for the family event, giving prizes of sporting equipment, so we've got the sports equipment that we can give away as prizes.
Yeah, so we can just for that. I think we've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
By using their Visa government procurement cards, their spending can be monitored. And the big boss is watching.
I thought I'd find out how the teams are doing. So, courtesy of these great new systems, I can now look it up on my computer. Right, let's start off with London. First item for London, Costa Coffee, £4.60. I mean, guys, you haven't got time for coffee, come on. Sheffield, lots and lots of sports equipment. Okay, well that seems appropriate.
It's midday, and time for the teams to see if their new sports actually work.
You ready?
Right, this is the Extreme Egg and Spoon Race, say adrenaline sport of the 21st century.
Right.
Okay, ready?
Ash, you're going down, right?
We have an extreme egg We all have to get an extreme spoon, and the challenge is to get along the extreme assault course without dropping said egg.
Well, this is the thing.
I'm hoping it's going to be a small.
Playing excellent ball.
Wider.
New balls, please. The task completed, it's time for the teams to get back to business.
Hello, my name's Vikas Agarwal. I'm part of the Civil Service Challenge. Thank you very much for agreeing to talk to us.
In London, Vikas and Laura are confirming the appearance of a special guest, former Commonwealth decathlete Eugene Gilkes.
Really, I mean, would you be willing to do a Q&A session to, you know, let people know about your experience and how you got involved in sports and...
My egg and my spoon, is that
if you could, you know, you're a professional egg and spoon racer, that'd be great.
Well, we've got a variety of different things. Junior and adult sumo wrestling suits.
Yeah. Sumo suit.
We've got an assault course.
In Birmingham, the team are trying to bring the wow factor to their event.
We're thinking, okay, if we have the bouncy castle and the assault course, we're thinking of anything under 200 here.
If they can keep it within their budget.
As I said to you, it was $275 because I've got to pay for the staff. I mean, we're talking 6 hours.
Basically, we can't go much over 200 at all.
Can we do it for 200?
I can do that for 200 for the assault course and a bouncy castle.
Yeah.
In Sheffield, they're checking out the facilities at their venue.
Anthony, I'm Ash. Nice to meet you, mate.
But the weather is still causing the team concern.
Yeah, tennis. Tennis is another outside one. Those courts aren't going to be dry by tomorrow, are they?
No.
No.
It is absolutely pelting it down today. We've had to start, you know, putting our thinking caps on as to what we're going to do, like tomorrow, in terms of making sure that there's going to be enough space. If we have to bring things inside, there's probably going to be more discussions a little bit later. Do you have table tennis tables?
We have table tennis, yeah.
Okay. And you've got stuff for that, because I think that would be another option. If we can't play tennis outside, let's do table tennis.
5 p.m. and one final thought from the boss.
Okay guys, I've got another message from Sir Gus here.
We're now just hours away, so this is your last chance to make sure everything is in place. So no pressure, but make sure it's good.
Just make sure it's good, you know.
With Sir Gus's message ringing in their ears, there's a final push to get people along to the day.
It's a mini Olympics. There's lots of fun events and there's prizes. Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you.
Sorry guys, can I just give you this? It's a mini Olympics holding at the Grange Academy tomorrow. It's all free.
To target as many families as possible, Glasgow have positioned themselves outside a busy supermarket.
Sorry guys, can I give you one of these? Kilmarnock Mini Olympics. Tomorrow, Grange Academy. So, yeah, if you want to come down. No worries. What do you guys, football or? Okay, cool. Well, we've got football down there. And World Keepy Uppy Champion's going to be there as well. Yeah.
An Olympic athlete coming down.
Classic egg and spoon race. We're in the kind of immediate area of the leisure centre, just doing some really local flyering, because I mean, if anyone's going to come to this session, it's people that really live here locally, and that's actually who we want to come. You know, we want to make a difference to Pashilton, to the Sutton area. It is a bank holiday weekend, and we know that we're clashing with numerous other events. So let's just hope some people choose to come to us.
Can I invite you, ma'am? It's a free fitness event, family event tomorrow at Windle Leisure Centre. Thank you very much. Can I invite you, please? Thank you. We have come here at the end of the day today because we want to give out as many leaflets as possible, and we feel it's the best opportunity to try and eat harder, you know, and get as many people as we can get to come to the event tomorrow. You might be off duty tomorrow.
I'm off duty tomorrow.
Okay, great. So we're excited to see you there. Thank you.
We're all feeling quite tired. Most of us went through a wall at least a couple of hours ago, but it's gone really well. Just got to hope the publicity's hit the spot and we get lots of people down now, and that's in the lap of the gods, really.
We've had a really good day today. We've worked really hard, achieved a heck of a lot. I think we should be really, really pleased with ourselves.
At 11:30, Eugene will be doing a Q&A session up in the bar. I've been so scared and anxious that it's not going to go well, and I mean, all the time I'm hoping that we're going to do really well and that people turn up. I mean, that's the most important thing. And that people actually make the pledge to fitness. I mean, that's the intention of the day. Obviously, we want to win.
It's been such a tiring day trying to get the word out there. I mean, it's really, really difficult delivering leaflets to the members of the public when it's raining and trying to stop them to listen to what you've got to say. That has been really tough.
Whether we're ready for tomorrow, I suppose, depends on how many people turn up, and that's both participants and guests. We've done as much preparation as we can. We feel we're ready, but time will tell.
Group high five.
Yay!
It's the big day. The teams make their way to their venues.
I'm pleased that the day's here. I'm looking forward to it. I'm obviously feeling a little apprehensive because of all the hard work that people have put in. You want it to come to fruition.
Doors open to the public at 10 a.m. and with less than 2 hours to go, the race is on to set up.
Relax on that, relax on that. Just get these name tags done.
I'm quite manic at the moment. It's like about a million thoughts kind of all happening at once and nothing's actually coming out.
We've just got to try and get as much done as we can now, and then come 10 o'clock we'll hopefully be able to relax a little bit. Whew, hard work.
Starting to get organised. A lot of work still to be done, like, but pulling together for it. Everybody's running a bit daft now, like.
Okay, indoor activities, the badminton.
In Glasgow, they have a trick up their sleeve.
Bobby.
To help them make the day run smoothly, they've enlisted an army of volunteers from the local community.
And we'll hopefully get all the volunteers there in the next few minutes, and then we've got a list hopefully of what everybody's doing. Is that okay?
I'm Bobby from Princess Trust and Kilmarnock Football Club, and we're here to volunteer for today and help out and hopefully make it a fun day for everybody.
Hi, Sally, Adrian, nice to meet you.
As part of the sponsorship of the challenge, Team 2012, presented by Visa athletes, make guest appearances.
Today I'm going to be involving myself in various amount of sports and trying to go and basically inspire the youngsters into finding a way to get themselves into a new sport, and if they enjoy it, try and hopefully make themselves, you know, an up-and-coming athlete for 2016.
Right, the time now is 25 to 10, so we have only got 25 minutes. So I'm hoping that we're just about going to squeeze everything in time.
We've got the catering setting up. Our tennis guys set up.
I'm going to run up to the top field now. That barrier apparently should just be open, so we just need to lift it. We're joking. It's got a padlock on it.
Well, we do have a problem at the moment. Obviously, we want to get the cars for the archery equipment down in the field, but we've got no key for the padlock to the barrier to allow them entry, so they might have to carry the equipment a fair way if this doesn't get solved.
1, 2, 3. It's happening though. Can't stop it. Just gotta go with it now.
Loving the weather.
We're just trying to put everything together. Everyone is running around. We just hope we'll be able to pull everything together by the time we hope to start.
No, it's all right, because I'll just put 10:15 first test session to 10:45.
Steve's our man on the PA, so we're just making sure that he has all the information he needs to do a really good job of selling the taster sessions and everything else that's going on.
Welcome everybody to this excellent sporting event here at the Leisure Centre. We've got all sorts of exciting activities going on today. This is just a test and it's sounding good. Over and out.
It's 10 a.m. and time to let the crowds in.
That's Caulfield, it's family fun, come and join us.
Martial arts?
Come running down the track, come on folks, join us.
In London, the opening ceremony has begun.
We've got some family events, we've got a relay, we've got a ball and spoon relay.
We've got a new sport that you've never ever heard of before, completely new.
In Birmingham, they start with a warm-up and even have a ceremonial flame.
Hey, you guys into the sports hall? Just through there on the left.
Glasgow forgoes a formal welcome and heads straight into the activities.
It's a nice day today, so we did some We're getting more people coming in. Slowly but sure.
Everyone, I'd like to get you to sign a pledge. So it's just your name and what you're going to pledge to do more of.
I think the balloons are a fantastic effect. They look really good. When you can see them going up in the sky, they're absolutely brilliant.
Beforehand, you kind of want just slightly to... That's it.
In Sheffield, though the sun is out, the crowds are not.
We're open now, it's 10:30. We haven't had any people drive in yet.
At the moment, we'll have the fencing instructor learning badminton, and after that, we're going to have the badminton instructor learning fencing.
The sun's out, it's shiny. I know there's going to be a lot of people wandering about town. Just need to get them over here, really, don't we?
Come on, Lois, let's go. We're just going to go up onto the streets of Sheffield yet again with our megaphone, trusty megaphone, try and drum up people to get... We're just going to basically drag people. By hook or by crook, they will come to this event today.
Community Sports College, Festival of Sports, free to everyone. King Edward Community Sports College. I'm trying to drum up business from passing trains.
We're driving around Sheffield.
Driving around Sheffield, 3 girls from the team as well.
Go on.
Just a second. King Edward Community Sports College.
It's 12 noon and the events are well underway.
That was so exhausting. Shall I help if I in? Because you want to exercise.
It sounds like it really hurts.
Would you like to win a prize? Okay. I think we'll have some prizes after then, now you've said that.
Feeling quite positive about the whole thing. It seems everyone's having fun.
Are you Eugene?
In London, a second special guest arrives, former Commonwealth decathlete Eugene Gilkes.
Oh, Mr. Nuts!
Glasgow also have a celebrity appearance.
We've got some pledges, yay!
Part of the challenge is to get pledges of fitness from the public.
My pledges card is getting fuller by the day.
Hello, can I just ask you, have you two registered in?
In Glasgow, they're making everyone pledge on arrival through their registration process.
I think by doing it that way, we get as many people as possible rather than risk missing people. We go around with clipboards and trying to chat to everyone individually.
I know that the pledges are a really big part of what we're doing today. I haven't been collecting that many. Amanda has kind of been all over that this morning. But yeah, just the day's flown by really. So I've done some pledges along the way, but maybe not enough to win. We'll have to wait and see.
In Sheffield, Lois and Anna's last-minute publicity drive seems to have paid off.
At the minute it's going really, really well, and even though we haven't had a great turnout, people are still enthusiastic and are still taking part.
On hand for inspiration and entertainment, the Team 2012, presented by Visa Athletes, showcase their talents.
Just like the fitness martial arts movies where the hero gets surrounded by his enemies and he has to fight each one in turn. Quality.
Oh, I thought it went really well today. I've done a judo demonstration and there was a lot of interest by some young boys and girls.
He came to see the judo and he quite likes that, so I'm taking him the Mora Judo Club.
So here we have Will Bailey, our Paralympic hopeful for London 2012.
Hopefully a few of them will pester their parents enough to take them along to the nearest hockey club and get involved.
It's nearly 4 p.m. and the events are drawing to a close.
So it's been a fantastic day. We're just about to wrap up now with our closing remarks and a raffle. I'm hoping that everyone's had an excellent day.
Right now I am attempting a lovely great list of all our prizes. This person gets Kilmarnock Football Club fitness vouchers with a Happy Meal. It's an eclectic combination, but I think it works.
We would like to give the Taylor family a meal for 4. Yay! Cheers! Well done!
Okay, this is for the brand new Nintendo Wii.
Martin Sharp.
Because of Carolyn's work as Queen of the Blag, the amount of prizes we got, I don't know if it's going to be an edge over the others, but I think maybe our numbers will be the edge that hook gave us.
Can we just say thank you to everybody who's come today? It's all over. We've managed to all get through it.
and it's just relief now, I think, that we have managed to do it and we've got some good pledges off people.
Basketball.
Regardless of how many people kind of turned up, the fact is this is the summation of like 2 weeks of like hard work. To be honest, I'm kind of proud of where we've got.
When I come out this morning, didn't know what I was going to do, and stumbled upon this and had a great time.
I don't know if we've done enough to win the challenge. Today for me was about making sure that everything was a success, making sure that everyone was happy that was at the event, and the pledges were secondary to that. So it may, that might be the wrong strategy for winning the event, but it was the right strategy for me.
Where else would you get that you actually played the sport with a Olympian champion? You wouldn't get it anywhere.
It's been great. We've had lots of fun, really.
Last but not least, all of you, thank you for coming. You made it a great day. Bye-bye.
I think they've done really well to organise this. It's been a really good day.
I'm just pleased that I was part of this. I would recommend it to anyone. I think it's an experience that people should definitely take on board.
The teams were tasked with collecting pledges of fitness from the people who attended their events. So how did they do? The Glasgow team had a strong turnout and collected the most pledges with a total of 170. The London team also had a good attendance and they secured 159 pledges. In Sheffield, the team had the lowest turnout and they collected 60 pledges. And in Birmingham, despite a good attendance, the team persuaded only 35 people to make a pledge of fitness. The Civil Service Challenge teams inspired over 400 people to take up more exercise. So who do you think should win?